We're at the Car Mom Auto Show, and One Auto Navigator is going to ask me a few questions.
What are the top 3 things you look for in a new car?
The top 3 things I look for would be the comfort of a vehicle. So that's the driver's comfort, the passenger's comfort, the convenience features, things that are going to make everyday life just a little bit easier, and of course, the safety.
What do you feel is the most important feature in a family car?
I think it's going to be different for every family, but I like to place a really big emphasis on crash prevention technology. I think that parents can be distracted drivers, not that we want to be, but driving around children, a lot of passengers, it can be distracting between the endless questions and sometimes the crying. That having really good technology in the car to help avoid the crashes, I think is really key.
When do you recommend purchasing a car?
So I actually recommend that families wait a little bit and don't rush into the purchase. A car is a major decision, and forecasting your family growth can be kind of difficult. If I just even take my personal example, I would have had 4 kids in 5 years. The car I would have bought 5 years ago is much different to the car I bought now. So I think it's important to delay the purchase. But if you do have to make a purchase, don't forget to think about not only the phase of life you're in now, but the phase of life you'll be for the remainder of the vehicle loan.
Where would you recommend starting if I wanted to search for a new car online?
I think the first step is to determine what size vehicle you're after, whether that be a 2-row SUV, a 3-row, a minivan, or if you're just ready for something full size. Once you have the category kind of figured out, I do think my vehicle reviews are very helpful. I install multiple car seats in every tour. I show how a stroller fits, and then I also, of course, have to check out the cup holders. And then once you have the vehicle selected, I think the One Auto Navigator tool is the perfect next step.
I'm going to head into a dealership in the next few days. From your perspective, what should I know?
I think it's really important to set expectations with the salesperson, but also with yourself. So make sure before you go to the dealership, you have things like your budget determined and what your goals for the visit are. Are you actually ready to walk away with a car that day, or are you just looking to test drive?
Can you share the evolution of your personal mom cars over the years?
So my very first mom car was a Nissan Rogue, and it worked so good for my actual first 2 children. And then I upgraded it to a Volkswagen Atlas. I drove a Hyundai Palisade for a little bit, but now I have landed on the Ford Expedition Max for my family of almost 4 kids.